Hello beauties, welcome back to my channel. It's your girl Yanni, and let's do our 9th look for our 10 days of Halloween makeup looks, and we're gonna do the Red Queen. So this is from Alice in Wonderland, so we're gonna do this. I am doing this when my kids are home, so let's see if we get through this. I'm gonna go ahead and clean my face off because it's been already about 5 hours since I cleansed my face. So when I don't do my makeup right when I cleanse my face, I go ahead and just wipe my face with some of the Bioderma and make sure I get any of the grease, anything that I have, sweat, dirt, off. So that's what you see me doing here. So we're going to start by gluing our brows down. I'm just using standard Elmer's, the purple glue that goes on clear. And I'm going to flatten my brows because she has very, very, very thin brows, thinner than mine. And I already put the glue, put the powder. Now we're going to prime our face. So I'm using the Poreless Putty Primer because I do have some pores on my T-zone area. So that's what you see me doing, just kind of pushing that in. My husband was talking to me at the same time as I'm doing this, because he was getting ready to go to work. Now I put the gripping primer, and this is the Jelly Pop primer from e.l.f. Now it's all tacky, so we're gonna get ready to go in. So I'm using the Fantasy Makers Wet n Wild White, and I'm just taking a flat foundation brush, and I'm going to put that all over my face. And this is a cream-based or grease makeup type of color. I haven't dabbled into water-activated makeup yet. I did buy a palette from Walmart, which, if you guys follow me on TikTok, I actually used the red in that for my devil look, my red devil. So this was before I used that particular palette, and I actually like water-activated paint. But this is 2 layers of that white. Now I'm going to set it with the L'Oreal Infallible setting powder, and I'm just being very gentle so I don't move the makeup anywhere. I'm just kind of pouncing it around. I'm using an angled face brush. I think this one's from Eco Tools, which I love their brushes. I'm just being very light because my brows, I'm still learning how to glue my brows down, so it's a work in progress. Now we're going to go ahead and go into my Drop Dead Gorgeous palette from BH Cosmetics, the Halloween one from last year. We're going to use that deep blue. And she has a very high shadow, like really high. So we're going to create the same look that she has. It's kind of squared off. So that's why you see me going up high. I'm going past my brow because we're going to create a new brow. That's why I glued my brows down. And I'm being very, very precise to not let any fallout fall on my white face, because I usually do my eyes first, but for this particular look I had to do my face first. So yeah, so that's what you see me doing here. I'm just going up and over, and I'm being really, really pigmented with it. I'm not like tapping the excess off, so that's why I'm going really, really precise so that the fallout doesn't fall all over my white face. There you go. Those are her 2 eyes. Where my brows are is a little lighter. That's because my brows are there. I don't know why it doesn't lay flat, but it is what it is. So I took the Tarte Double Duty liner and liquid liner pen and created the 2 lines for the brows. Super easy. And now we're going to create her little mole. So cute. So cute. This is a really easy look. And now we're going to put blush, because she has like a little bit of rouge. So I'm using this blush from, I think this is the one from Essence. So it was a limited edition. It's like a deep mauve color. I'm just kind of using it as my contour. Now we're going to do just a little black line over the lash line because we're going to put lashes on. So I'm just being really, really precise. We're not winging anything out. We're just putting that little black because the lashes that I have a thicker band. So I want to be able to conceal that a little bit. Now with this jumbo pencil from Wet n Wild in white, I'm just going to line the water line on the bottom. I like this pencil, it's super creamy. I think I got this during Halloween time too. It's part of their Fantasy Makers line. Now we're going to throw on those lashes. I'm using my lash glue from Kiss, the strip lash glue. I'm using my e.l.f. Big Mood mascara. This mascara is pretty good. I like it. The wand, I wish it was a little bit tinier or smaller. I'm just not a fond of these particular wands, but I do like the formula. Now I'm going to tight line under, and I'm taking the other side of that Tarte Double Duty liner pen and pencil while my glue starts to dry, or actually while the mascara starts to dry. Now I'm putting the glue on my lash line. You guys know my little hack. I put the glue on my actual lash line versus on the lash. It just works better for me. And I haven't had any trouble with any lashes ever since I started this. Now we're gonna go one at a time. These are some lashes that I bought from, I think it was from Shein. If it wasn't from Shein, then it was my Amazon ones. And these are like super fluffy and like very, very dramatic. They're, I think, 25mm ones. And we're using that because we don't have a lot going on. So that's why I decided, you know what, let's just put some really, really dramatic lashes on. Now we're going to do her little signature heart lips. This is the NYX lip crayon in, I want to say it's in Cherry Skies, but it was pulling a little too pink. So I decided to go in with the NYX retractable lip liner, and this is in red, and it was a deeper red. Then I went ahead and threw on my wig, trying to fix these stray hairs. I couldn't do her actual hair look, so what I did was I just picked up my wig like this, because we are going to throw on a little hat. And then I decided to take that same pencil and create her little widow's peak, which I wish I wouldn't have, and I just left it like that, but it is what it is. Now I'm using the ColourPop and I Love Sarai collaboration matte lip liner, and this is in, or excuse me, matte liquid lip in the color Arriba, which is my favorite red. All right, we're almost done, home stretch. So my beautiful daughter had this left over from a clown costume she had a few years ago, so I kept it. And because the Red Queen has that little white behind her, I figure I could just use that for effect. And then I put my little red hat on. And this is the final look. I know I could have done better. This was a quickie costume, like I said. I was trying to do this while my kids were up. Insane, I know. But this is it. It was really fun. She's super easy to create. I mean, if you have more time, you can absolutely do better than me. So thank you so much for watching. I appreciate all the love and support. Please subscribe to my channel. Hit the notification bell down below. And I will see all you beauties in my next video. Happy Halloween.